welcome to week 3 of my YouTube videos, giving you our weekly stock drops. So as promised from last week's video, I'm going to talk about autumn winter. So it's been raining this week, which kind of feels quite apt to be talking about autumn winter. I've had my head stuck in this. Is my Vogue collections guide. I buy this every season, so they do it twice a year. It covers the fall, winter and spring summer collections. It's £25. It's a bit more expensive than your normal Vogue, but in there you've got literally like all of the different catwalks: London, Paris, New York, Milan. So it's a really good reference tool to me. As you can see from the front cover, red, 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 red. So I've chosen red to show you, which just happens to be a happy coincidence because this is my favourite colour. The first piece that I'm going to talk to you about is this dress here, because it's my favourite on the rail. It's a 1960s ruffle and velvet dress. This colour and velvet are two really kind of key things in the season, so that's great. You can wear that with little fishnets and flat boots, or you could wear it with high heels. It's just a really versatile piece. Another good piece for your wardrobe is this Yves Saint Laurent Rive Gauche. You know, always good to have a classic skirt in your wardrobe, so that's definitely going to be a gorgeous piece for you. Next up is this little dress. So I come across these quite a lot, those kind of like 1960s paisley printed dresses, and they're always in quite garish colours. So actually I really fell in love with the fact that this one wasn't. You still got the print, which I'm always really passionate about. This would look great with a white shirt underneath, so perfect for layering again. So bomber jackets are massive for spring summer this year. Gucci really championed those. The high street went crazy for them. They're not going anywhere. Autumn winter, they're still going to be with us. So this one is a 1980s Escada satin. It's got really stunning detail on the back. Real statement piece, you know, no one else is going to have the same one, and that's the point with them, to be a bit unique. Another item I love are these gorgeous leather city shorts, perfect for autumn winter, and then I would team them with something like this beautiful 1970s pussy bow necklace in a sheer chiffon. Again, Gucci have really championed the pussy bow blouse. Again, it's going to be a key thing that you're going to need in your wardrobe for this autumn. Next one I'm going to show you is this very sweet little crochet knitted top. This is by a local designer called Sam Snow. So here in the shop I mix vintage with emerging designers. So she's a local designer, studying tailoring at Brighton at the moment and doing her internship with Susie Cave's label, The Vampire's Wife. And this is kind of like her escapism. She goes home, switches off watching the TV and just crochets these tops. They're really beautiful. This is our second season with her, and she's done gorgeous little peplums this time round. So perfect for layering again over t-shirts, polo necks for autumn winter. As I said, red is massive this season, so I've chosen this Escada 1980s tailored jumpsuit. Gorgeous little shoulder pads. Again, it's just one of those really classic items that again will stay in your wardrobe. You can wear over and over and over, but it's a real statement piece as well, so you're going to feel really confident wearing that one. I always think some suede is a good measure for autumn winter, those kind of heavier fabrics, but I've kept it quite light, and then obviously you can mix it in with these kind of darker palettes like this. Again, real kind of like 70s nod, which I absolutely love. And sticking with the suede, I've got this beautiful 1970s top. So it's actually a knitted piece, again knitted using suede and leather yarn, so really cool. It slashes totally across the neck, so it's quite sexy off the shoulder. Again, perfect to wear with jeans or to dress up, really nice. Okay, so the next piece I'm going to show you is this crepe jacket by Sonia Rykiel, 1970s. The shape on this is just beautiful. When you're talking about vintage designer pieces, what you're really investing in is that wonderful cut that these designers have. So really gorgeous piece again. And the last one I'm going to show you is this beautiful dress. This just makes me think of Saint Laurent. It's got this kind of like sexiness to it. It's a wrap dress, 1970s again, with this kind of gorgeous little cape back. But I would wear this, no bra underneath, just cut really low, and then with like some fishnet tights, some boots. very sexy leather jacket. So that's like my key everyday piece. That's our autumn winter sneak peek. Next week maybe we'll talk to you a little bit more about some of our other autumn pieces. We've got some amazing evening wear by some really kind of key figures like Yves Saint Laurent, Houston, Oscar de la Renta, Valentino. So let us know what you want to see. We can either talk more about our pieces that we've got coming through, or maybe you'd like us to talk with one of our designers that we work with. So I want your feedback. Leave us some comments below. Thanks, see you again next week.